Good morning. It's been a minute since I vlogged and I'm very excited to bring you along on today's adventures. Here's what's on the agenda. There are a few garage sales going on today and it is lovely weather out. So let's go hit up at least two is the goal of those. And then I have some other errands to run. I might go on a walk or a hike later. We'll see. It is already 12. And I'm just kind of getting out the door. Let's go to the first garage sale and see what they have. First stop, didn't find much, but I got these two plates that are so cute. It was by donation, so it's just whatever you wanted to pay. So I paid $4 for these. Alright y'all, second garage sale. Also didn't find anything I needed, but at least I kind of needed plates. I didn't need a purse. Wow. But it's really cute. I spent $20 on it, which might have been too much. Tignanello, which I've never heard of that brand. I just really like the look of it. And it's real leather, and I don't have any black bags, believe it or not. Or really any bags, like medium-sized bags, so this is really nice. And then I just went, as you may have seen from that B-roll, to a half-priced bookstore. I did not find any of the books I wanted, which kind of sucks because it's really nice out. I don't have any books currently on me because they're all packed or in storage, and all the books I want there's tons of holds on them at the library. Pretty sad because I didn't want to buy like a brand new book, but I'm gonna go and see if I can find one at the bookstore just because I did try and exhaust all other options. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but it's okay. I did, however, find Insomnia, which is one of Christopher Nolan's earlier movies, and I really like Memento. Maybe I should buy Memento too. No, it's available for free on streaming. Insomnia, however, is not available for free on streaming anywhere, and I was like, why don't I just see if they have it? And they had it, which is kind of crazy because I feel like not like a super common movie, and even though they had a wide selection, there were plenty I looked for that weren't there. But I got the last Insomnia DVD, and I'm so freaking excited to watch this. Now I'm going to Trader Joe's because I do have to go grocery shopping. All right, y'all, I went to Trader Joe's just now for literally the most boring stuff. I have to go home because I have a bunch of perishables in my car now, and then I think go out on a hike. Okay, we're eating what could be considered a bit of a struggle meal. I need to clean out my fridge. I have so many random leftovers. A lot of it's vegetables, so I'm trying to like eat as much as I can. I also have a ton of hummus, so I've got some cut up celery, carrots, and hummus. I have this little cutie that I got and needs to be eaten. And then this is like the last of my iceberg lettuce with some chicken I cooked up yesterday and rice. I'm just trying to eat as much as I can of my stock of food before I move, so I have less to move, especially the stuff that's like in the freezer, because it's just not fun to move with freezer shit. Thankfully it's not too long of a drive, so like it'll all be fine. If the fridge is not already clean, I will be cleaning it out before I put my stuff in there, so I'm just trying to minimize that as much as possible. I'm really emo because I wanted today like to be able to find these few things that I need for my new place. I've never lived in an unfurnished place before, and so I need a bunch of stuff, and I've been trying wherever I can to get used. You'll see all of this when I do like an apartment tour. I got this like Robin's egg microwave for free, which is really cool. It's a lower wattage because it's one of the more style based microwaves, but it was free and it matches my KitchenAid, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then I got like bed frame, I got a desk because it was like the same price to buy a new one that people were selling them used for, which kind of pisses me off because I was really trying for a few weeks. I was like, I want to buy a used one. I don't want to have to buy like a new desk. But then I'm like, dude, you're selling it for, I can reverse Google search, you know, and like see how much you paid for this. And it's like, you're selling it for pretty much the same. That was just frustrating. But I got a free office chair. I'm also at a point in my life where I expect to be moving again in the next year or so. So I'm also like, I don't know how much stuff I'll accumulate when I move in with somebody. So I'm trying not to like buy too many things. But I don't want a kitchen table, don't really care. And I'm moving to a smaller footprint. So I want to get a rolling like kitchen cart. Again though, I literally saw one today. I'm like, I know what exact one that is because I've been looking at it, at buying it new. And it was on Facebook Marketplace, listed for like $50 less than at least than the price is right now, but it had like stains all over the top. And I was like, dude, you guys are not I understand wanting to like make some of your money back, but I mean, I can tell that thing was well loved, so like you're not in like a deficit. Yeah, stuff like that just bothers me, but I'm trying to get like maximize kitchen storage because that's kind of my favorite area of any place is the kitchen. So gonna get like a bar cart, I think. Yeah, I'll keep you updated and you will get a tour, but that's where I'm at. Okay, y'all, since what I got today wasn't the most exciting, I figured I would show you some of the things that I got over the past week at some other sales. I got these 2 vintage Coca-Cola glasses. I need more glasses, and I love Coca-Cola, and I wish that I'd gotten all 4 of the ones available. There were other Coca-Cola glasses too, but I was like, you don't need that. It's not necessary. I got these 2 brand new tea towels. I couldn't decide if they were like tacky or cute. I decided they're cute because they kind of just make me like, I love the colors. These were the things that I was like, I don't know about, but you know what? Character. The last thing I got was this jewelry box, which I just took out of the case and put it back, and I don't want to do that again. But it's really pretty dark walnut. It looks like it has like a tiny bit of damage, I think just because there were 2 of these that have, my guess has just been sitting in the box since they were bought in like 1990 or whenever that was. So it'll probably need some polishing, but it's a jewelry box and it's so pretty and I love it. We are going on a hike, okay? I did some dishes, ate, and then was like, I really just want to get outside today. So I'm going on a little walk and we will see what we will see. And so it begins. Made it to the beach, eating some trail mix and hoping that the seagulls do not attack me for it. Alright, it is dinner time and also time for me to finally make my red bean paste. I soaked some beans overnight and now I am cooking them. They do have to cook for like 90 minutes. So I've been kind of putting this off today because I was like, I need to be home. And then I'm baking some sweet potatoes in the oven. Kind of another sad looking meal. Well, this part looks good, but then my chicken on the side, it's a little bit gross. but you know, this is what I have. All right, y'all, I'm going to bed, so this is the end of the video, but I wanted to show you my red bean paste. It looks like atrocious in this lighting. It kind of actually just like looks atrocious in general. Look at her. I'm making some Danishes tomorrow and I'm gonna put this red bean paste in them. See you next time.